Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I sure hope you enjoy it. Alright, without any further ado, we're back with some more Star Rail.
Huh? Isn't that Robin? What's she doing here?
I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we should probably go find out. What's up, Robin?
It's been a while. Mr. Screw'em said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit. So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
Sure is. Why didn't you leave me a message?
Sorry for just showing up out of the blue. The Astral Express's trailblazing journey is always a whirlwind, so I try not to disrupt your plans. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift.
You're bringing me a Holy Grail? Aw, that's so sweet.
Do you still remember the Holy Grail war we had back in Penacony?
I'm trying to forget it, okay?
I knew you wouldn't forget. Even in a dreamland like Penacony, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. However, every time I think back to our adventure, some details get a bit hazy.
Really?
That so-called Holy Grail is such a bizarre curio.
Ain't it though? Ain't it though? Oh, you just don't want what's inside.
Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Mr. Screw'em was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties.
That's unfortunate.
I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
My thoughts gradually rewind. Beginning of the Holy Grail War is vague. A long time ago, or not so long ago.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, she was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, she is back in the spotlight. Come on, girl. Show the audience that, what's it called? Tattoo on your hand?
It's not a tattoo. It's a command seal.
It's the command spells.
Oh, sweet. We got Shiro's. Wait, that looks very similar to Shiro's command spell.
Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War.
That's right.
They
Proof I've been selected as a master.
Legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you.
Sure will be.
And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
So, honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail, what wish will you want granted? Sure, we'll go with peace across the universe, just for kicks. Well then, don't you think you got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? Abso-freaking-lutely. Sure do. Right, so, honorary member, which legendary figure of history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Pentecosty's history as I am. You know, what's your deal anyway?
Oh, come on, girl. It's a rare treat for us Belabogian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet. Ah, that's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home.
Did you?
Here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
Yeah, well, strange things happen, okay?
I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security? clear the area.
Yeah, sucks to suck, guys. We can talk it out. How about a collaboration?
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right? Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean,
Her social studies project. Oh, man. You gotta lie for everything, don't you, buddy?
Assistant, get these two out of here.
The assistant surgeon forward without warning, escorting the two foreigner visitors away from this. Oh,
The
man.
Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penacony and Holy Grail War.
It sucks to
We'll be
suck.
following the masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penacony and Holy Grail War,
Wait.
let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you?
I have. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality.
I mean, that is technically what the Grail do. Yep.
Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand.
And both times, I won't even get into it. Go watch my Fate Stay Night remastered playthrough if you want to know how that goes.
I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony.
Can I ask how you got your hands on it in the first place, please?
Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it.
No, really? That is technically how a Grail War works.
The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering?
I mean, that is
everywhere?
normally how a Grail War goes.
Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only
Okay.
thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality.
Well, I mean, only if you're one of several masters selected.
Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War.
You know you're not starting anything great, right? The Grail Wars never go well. Just saying.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive,
I mean, true.
What an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Screw you, that's gonna be me.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail war. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt.
Is it not?
Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you, you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Please say none. Especially if it's the Grail used for Fuyuki's 5th Grail War. Please say none.
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is,
I mean,
refreshingly grounded.
Don't screw you.
So,
I'm only asking for universal peace.
Can it
I mean,
really grant my wish?
I mean, if it can grant mine.
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification.
Is it really, though?
Servant, and witness their power for yourself.
You better make it a good one.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history?
Sounds
Not
like...
so far-fetched here,
why do
I
I get to...
guess.
You better not summon yourself nursery rhyme, you dickhead.
But here's the bigger question. If the Grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
To have a soul.
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right?
Dude, you need a soul desperately.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me.
Oh my god, really?
To transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true.
I mean, that's the whole point.
This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle.
Although, in theory, Magecraft and the Grail War is supposed to be done in secret.
Attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in.
But you know, I guess in a world like you know this, it doesn't much matter anymore if it's done out in the open.
And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are.
I have a feeling he's getting
I'm not gonna lie,
cool.
Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. She's here on this battlefield, too.
Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Hell yes.
Oh, yeah. In terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and her crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then.
That's nice.
As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely. and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Greedy, producer.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
You're right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
Okay.
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel. You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created.
Well, you're gonna have, like, an issue with that.
Go, record
Because I already know who I get to have as a servant. And I'm kicking your ass, Obes.
Fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Aw, how nice for you.
Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
Just wait till I summon my servant and Assassin shits himself.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble phantasm's watch.
That's nice.
So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Oh, I'm supposed to... Ahaha.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Oh, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like a cheap business scam? Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that.
Well, serving up nectar, but what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
Madam Jade. Oh, don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of...
So this must be Castor, I guess. Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal-making to invite family heads and shareholders to participate in his dream contest, promising afterward to grant a wish to that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating?
Fascinating? Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting.
Old Odie knows that better than anyone. So what kind of return is big enough for him to risk Alfalfa family's entire reputation?
So, you believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real?
You probably should, Holmes. Across the cosmos, ceremonies that tap into the path's power to create miracles aren't uncommon. The credit contacts I make with people, aren't they a form of wish fulfillment too? And even more so, are the cornerstones we've received.
So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation?
I am interested in the Holy Grail War, but not in the Grail itself. What intrigues me are the people who join this war for a so-called miracle.
Well, placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire. Doesn't look promising. But it'll be one hell of a show.
And more than that, it's a perfect opportunity to watch and make contacts. Only one lucky fool will walk away with the Grail. But Bond Jade Exchange? Remember, the IPC's Strategic Investment Department can grant everyone's wish. Our future strategy calls for more allies. Adventurine, you're going to accept the invitation to join the Holy Grail War, aren't you?
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant.
Speaking of allies, a certain someone has returned to Penacony. Obviously, we can't have any official dealings with him, but since you've exchanged intel before, there's little trust between you two. I want you to use this Holy Grail War as a chance to strengthen that trust.
As you wish.
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
Yeah, they are.
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the Marketing Development Department, their reach shouldn't extend to you, right?
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming...
Let's just let Louis Fleming rest for now. Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes you need to fight for your own shot at greatness. I've got high hopes for you.
Mr. Pom-Pom, it's been a while.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, all right?
Which is?
It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here.
What monkey?
Your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats. But you, Mr. Boothill, your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren. You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere, and nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
I mean, true.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
So are you.
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what I meant. Or maybe that is what I meant. As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom-Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I get it.
That's not what I'm saying.
I think I get it.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits. So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
Which obviously he
I
is.
see. So, Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys. Daggone my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War. Now that sounds dangerous.
I mean, it can be.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
But usually only for the masters and servants.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out. Winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control. Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning a heroic spirit. See ya.
That guy, that's the one in Criminal Boot Hill. Mr. OT, sir, can't you revoke his qualification?
No, he can't.
Criminal join the Holy Grail war is way too dangerous.
Why not? I mean, there was this straight-up psychopath in the fourth Holy Grail war in Fuyuki, so why not a criminal in this one?
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game.
I mean, that is exactly what he's doing.
Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
That's not entirely true. Not entirely true.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
I mean, it is possible to transfer your command spells to someone else. It's not pleasant, but it is possible.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jump the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful. Why are you so scared of this guy, Scott?
Let's just say there's some personal history.
Personal history with a lot of people, don't you?
A particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Oh, and isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
True. Oh, motives.
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around? The next passenger Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times. Huh? The first Penacony and Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you. Seems like she's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hung instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom-Pom's hand? It won't come off. Who's behind this prank?
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Mr. Odie, should I take care of this first?
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
I guess, if you say so.
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Oh, does it now?
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy. In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
Sucks to suck, Holmes.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
Yeah, like it just sucks to suck.
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta.
Yeah, no shit.
And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So, if I were you...
Yeah. Man.
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first.
Of course one can be negotiated.
Mr. OT.
And the other, well, not really.
What a poetic twist. Old rivals, now destined to settle the score on the Holy Grail Wars stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card. Assassin. With your noble
sure.
phantasm, we should
If
have
you
the
say
upper
you keep
hand.
telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself that.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
Yup, sure am.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around.
I got news for you.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The
This is gonna be good.
summoning circle. Chant the spell and summon one of the greatest souls in Penaconian history.
You're damn right.
Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
No, but that is a very beautifully done summoning circle. I am impressed. Kudos to you. Oh, damn, that is beautiful.
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Are we gonna get... Do we actually get the full ritual? Please, please. Please, for the love of all things good, tell me we actually get... She says the whole ritual.
All right, let's begin.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
Oh, we are doing it.
If you heed the express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer.
What?
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
Okay.
7 souls flowing from the Ember Lord's stony hearts.
Do we get the Guardian of the Scales?
Force from the Circle of Binding. Guardian of the Scales.
Oh, what? Come on. I done it?
So, where's the servant?
I totally done it.
Where's my servant?
Good question.
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations. I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out you're just plain cursed.
I guess.
Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
Oh, that's just mean. Yes, even without a servant, you're still no match for me, dum-dum.
You think you can take a cheap shot and beat me just because my summoning failed?
Listen up, girlie. Let me teach you why rules matter. This is the Holy Grail War. Having a servant versus fighting alone? That's the difference between wearing power armor and charging in shirtless.
I mean, sort of. Sort of.
Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest.
I don't see that happening.
But hey, I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get him.
Rude. Rude, rude.
Specialist Scott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
This is way out of our league!
Oh.
My overtime pay!
You idiot! Hold the line!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I guess this guy?
This search is but a vision.
Fuck.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh man.
Decide to strike.
Go away!
Aw, crap happy. Don't be a douche.
You're annoying!
He is kind of annoying.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Allow me to see you
Gotta
off.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Let's go.
Well, we're down to just buckwheat here. At least I have 2 of the elements I need, right?
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Pity, you chose the wrong.
Ow!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me.
You can't run!
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This search
It's actually working out not too bad. Sort of.
Allow me to see you off.
That was a hard hit.
Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken.
And heads. So let's break some.
You're welcome.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways.
Scott, that's all you've got? Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Wait, but my servant!
You really had the guts to chase me down, huh?
Yeah, well.
What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
My shit.
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy action.
What are these things?
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. They're very valuable to me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Okay.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
Rules are made to be broken.
And sometimes heads, so let's break them.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Ow! Quit! Don't be a douche.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Allow me to see you off.
My turn. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
I mean, we're doing not bad.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me.
You have the worst luck running in. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Alright, Mark. End this round, please. Not quite.
Underestimated you.
Step aside. I have...
Pity, you chose the...
Until I yell cut, these extras will keep performing forever.
If I can't kill you,
Oh, man.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I'll take it.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field! Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
Wait, what?
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy is bad news.
That guy is bad news.
Take the smart approach and run!
Is it really my servant? Oh, so he put his master in spirit form too. Assassin class. Always such a pain in the neck. Are you my servant? Do I look like it? You can call me Lancer. It's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, it doesn't even matter. Farewell, master with no servant. Dude, don't be a dick. Oh, it has to happen this way. It has to happen this way. I love it. Thank you, my dear. What a terrible reunion. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer. But as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. safe now, Master. Are you hurt? Are you my servant? While the energy sustaining me does not seem to originate from you, there is, without a doubt, a connection between us. Yes, you are my master, and I am your servant. You don't seem to be from this world. I've noticed that as well. The Holy Grail granted me knowledge I needed to participate in this war, but much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. I forget to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant class, Saber, or by my true name, Artoria Pendragon. I was once the King of Knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about that place either. Actually, we have a Camelot here too. Oh, seems like different worlds have their share of strange parallels. Tell me, does your Camelot still stand?
Unfortunately, no. It was completely destroyed. But there are still survivors. I have a friend from there, Guinevere. She's got an older brother named Lancelot.
Wait, what? Guinevere's brother Lancelot? You mean biologically related? You know what? Let's just put a pin in that for now. Clearly our worlds have some serious differences. To help this servant understand this dream world, bathing in memoria, you go on a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. Only to suddenly hear the tremendous rumble. It seems the lady knight standing before you is starving. Forgive me, I must seem rather undignified. You may not realize this, but the world has almost no magical energy. And as a heroic spirit from completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics, so to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. Master, do you know anywhere around here that serves large portions? Well, if you're not picky about the food. Not at all. I've never been particular about taste. Besides, hunger is the best seasoning, unless Shiro's cooking.
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty. Halovian winged burgers. No way your world has that.
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit...
Still, I have to say, I kind of like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
Oh, no doubt he's an incredible servant, but...
What's wrong?
Who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
Nobody, dude. Master, do I look like I have any ties to this bizarre world of yours?
Oh, looks like, just like your servant, he's from another world.
That's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world's future.
Oh, forking hell. So, 2 outsiders summoned 2 more outsiders. What kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this?
Make that 3. There are 3 servants from other worlds here. Oh, Kulain. Things didn't go your way, huh? Did you just say my true name out loud? Ever heard of tact? What's the big deal? No one here knows us. No one has ever heard of Aaron or the Hound of Kulain. But that also means we're at a huge disadvantage. We're fighting against heroic spirits who get buffed by this world's power.
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat?
Because Saber took a swing at him. Don't even start. I almost got 2 masters in one sweep, but then Assassin covered his master's escape, and the other, that gray-haired kid summoned...
For gray hair? That's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting her?
You're the one that told me to go after the most annoying targets.
Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we meet. Huh? You said her heroic spirit is like you guys.
Yes, only I got the better of all 3 of them. That's right, Master. Their servant is a saber we're very familiar with. Her, well, that is an unexpected reunion.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Maybe. Aren't our own. Most of the time we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war. But I've never seen a world so completely alien before. That said, as a counter-guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is to show up when a Holy Grail war goes wrong. Maybe the other 2 were pulled here for the same reason. Ah, I see. So it's your fault we're all stuck here.
Okay, what do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail war? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail war is a common ritual, but in our world, old Odie completely botched the process?
Yes. Not exactly normal in our world either, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the Grail is not a toy. Oh boy, not a toy. And it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with. And this time, our physical bodies weren't even constructed for magical energy. If I had to guess, the so-called Grail must have tapped into something similar to magecraft to create this pseudo-Holy Grail war. A corrupted ritual, a Holy Grail in the hands of someone who isn't the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell it out? Might as well slap Mastermind on the forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem to be the kind of idiot who abuses their command spells.
Well, that makes things simple. We just find the modal fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
But what if they're waiting for us to come knocking so they could wipe us all out in one go? Oh, it's annoying, but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with formal training in magecraft. I'll try to analyze our enemies' setup, see if I can figure out what their real goal. As for you guys, whether you hide or attack head-on, you should be safe for now. A breeze blows past, a blue-haired man disappears.
She's texting me now. What the fork? These lines. Did she just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. Not the first time she's acted like this.
What? Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, she wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says she wants to talk about an alliance.
I thought a heroic spirit would look... I don't know... more special?
Harsh.
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you. Summon at your request. I am... Caster. I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
It turns into redacted.
Dissonance. But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else.
Harsh.
I'm sorry, Master.
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought.
Damn,
I
that's
was
dark.
brilliant once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me the Eternal Silver Screen Beauty. The Golden Note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever since I first stepped into the limelight, I've never had my own. Not even in death. Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name. My name. Mine.
That's kind of harsh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the spotlight, performers like us have to keep our composure. Since you can't use your real name, what should I call you?
Call her Caster.
Caster. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No, I don't like that. I want a name you chose, not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, call me Miss Note. For now. Funny.
She's so
I
sad.
don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics. But I'll do what I can.
Oh, I'm sure there's a noble phantasm in there somewhere.
I'll fight for you and myself to earn a chance to wish upon the Holy Grail.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear. And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies. No performance is complete with only the lead on stage.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing. Out of everyone in this war, there are at least 2 people I can trust. I've already invited one of them, and I plan to lay everything on the table for her.
Penacony cityscapes floating in the sky like clouds, where ice cream and cotton candy just chirp and jump straight into your mouth. This is incredible! Just like you said, Master, this world is steeped in dreams. But it wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux Reef, that I truly understood why the Holy Grail chose this world. Because every shining palace has its forgotten corners, gathering dust, ignored. And in those places, there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail would come here. This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom, but an exaggerated reflection of reality.
All right, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
Servants don't bring money with them when they materialize in the world. Is your wallet good to go? Don't sweat it, we got plenty. Good, I'll make sure to repay with a glorious victory.
Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
My dear guests, welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail war, right?
Sure am.
Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wildfire in this place.
I suppose, right?
And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I ask, miss, which famous person from Penacony in history do you represent?
Sorry, but I'm in the Holy Grail War. Revealing my true name would be a major breach of security.
Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh?
It's something like that. Why don't you tell me this instead? What's the best dish on the menu?
If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Holovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else.
Holovian Winged Burger. Sounds freaking tasty, actually.
Sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Okay. Thank you, but no need to explain. We'll go with the Holovian Winged Burger.
All right. We'd like 100 burgers.
Yeah, you heard that right.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
Yes. Saber is hungry, okay?
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
Be hungry, alright?
With so many Holovian Winged Burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
Just send them out as you make them. Saber will be good. I promise, just send them out as you make them.
What wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
For more burgers. Burgers, lots of burgers. And mint chocolate chip ice cream. If I'm lucky enough to win, I hope. Hold on, let's talk later, Master. I sense another servant approaching.
2 Holovian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Suza juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
Here comes the Zord. Oh. Sadie. Hold up.
It's been a while. Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh? They're a friend of yours, Master? You can feel her aura bearing down on you as if standing before an army.
Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as well?
Are you sure about that?
Experience. No
Are you
options from the other guests?
Are you sure?
An extra tip for that. Thanks.
Are you sure? 100 burgers is gonna be a lot of fucking money, lady.
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
You lose. This is a Holy Grail war. Please forgive me, but I'll stay on guard until I'm sure you don't mean any harm to my master. Let's just try to get along.
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Holovian wing burgers are ready.
All 100 of them?
So, let's eat first?
Agreed.
You 2 ordered all of this?
You're the one that wanted to pay for it.
It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy.
I mean, maybe.
No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full. but your servant's appetite is truly impressive.
Ain't it though? Ain't it? You should see this girl freaking really eat. You think 100 burgers is a lot? Oh man, you ain't seen Saber go to town.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
That's because she's not from Penacony. That's because I don't come from Penacony in history. In fact, I don't come from the history of your world at all.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
That's because Saba is breaking the fourth goddamn wall, okay? I am the King of Knights who once ruled the Kingdom of Britain in another world. I don't exist in Penaconian history, and thus I shouldn't have been summoned to this Holy Grail War. But in reality, there is at least one other heroic spirit in this war who has also come from the other world.
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are you heroic spirits? Are you truly the souls of historical figures who have passed?
Yes they are. Let's put it like this. Heroic spirits are those who have been remembered by history. When summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made of magical energy and use special abilities, noble phantasms, which are based on their famous deeds in life.
Magical energy, noble phantasms. Do these things really exist?
Well, if there's a Holy Grail here, then yes. How should I explain this? This is a world where mystics are extremely rare. The magecraft I know likely can't function as usual, so many things in this Holy Grail War are different from in the past. My body is no longer composed of magical energy, but of other fundamental elements. But you, Miss Note, being a caster, you should have a better idea than I do of what has happened.
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Miss Note.
The fact that you were summoned by the Holy Grail means that you have left behind your own story in history, and the Holy Grail War, and in the Holy Grail War, the strength of a heroic spirit is not an absolute condition for victory.
Well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes. To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths. Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turn into reality TV prizes. But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical Miss Note, I'm certain you both are more real than that. And not just some commercialized product.
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that Saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a Chord Master of Harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think. And as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail.
What?
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game, held by old Odie, with mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes, hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed, and now must walk the road of atonement. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars, to make up for my brother's mistakes.
That is actually pretty noble of you.
But now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power. And entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead us down a very dangerous path. Regardless of my intentions, my wish is still selfish.
No, no more selfish than Saber's original wish.
I'm sorry, Miss Note.
That shit was unbelievably selfish.
I realized my true feelings. The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything. What concerns me more is... what exactly does old Odie want to use the Holy Grail for?
The Holy Grail War is indeed suspicious. You may not know, but in my world, the Holy Grail War was originally a ritual for mages, one that needed to preserve its mysticism in order to obtain the power to create miracles. But this old Odie host is openly displaying the ritual in public. This should have tainted it, making it impossible to carry out. I've experienced many Holy Grail wars and seen many different ritual forms, but this one is unlike anything before. In my view, it's best to proceed with caution, Master. What do you think? We just win.
No. We must unite everyone, temporarily setting aside any fighting.
Oh, all right.
From what I know of old Odie, he won't stop this game no matter what.
Exactly, so somebody's gonna have to win it.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible. Until we clearly understand the true nature
that could go terribly badly, by the way.
We shouldn't make any wishes.
If all of the participants of the Holy Grail War team up against against the ritual's host, the Holy Grail will do an asshat move like summon 7 more heroic spirits and select a bunch more masters to control them to even out the teams again.
You're a worthy successor of the Oak family, Master. But I think your plan for alliances is a bit idealistic. Each participant and their servant have their own desires. And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and her saber won't turn their blades on us.
That is a bit harsh.
But, for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Fair enough.
Boothill just sent me a really long text message.
I got one too. Was it a mass text?
Holy crap, that is huge.
Is this a text from Mr. Boothill? Huh? You've already figured out how to automatically translate his swearing in your head?
Yes, I have.
Wait. This absolutely isn't from him.
Looks like the mutual slaughter has already begun.
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war.
I mean, that is true.
Boothill. He's probably already been taken down.
No. He's a seasoned warrior.
And
There's no way he's out
he's frigging got Lancer as a servant. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's safe.
And is using his identity to lure us to Clock Studios theme park.
This invitation is written so earnestly, I guess we'll have to graciously accept.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, there's still a chance to save Mr. Boothill. What do you all think?
I always like running straight into a trap. Count me in too. The enemy has set up a trap. If we pull back now, we avoid the risk, but losing 2 allies would put us at an even greater disadvantage in later attacks.
Then let's head up!
Aren't we supposed to meet up here? Where did they go? Something's off. Maybe someone got the jump on them and took her and her servant out before we got here.
With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat our friend Saber, then none of us would be walking away alive. I mean, true.
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about an IPC employee showing up. So they're lurking in the shadows to assess us.
Oh, were you enemies once?
Well, past enemies can still become present-day allies. Am I right, cowboy?
Even with the IPC, she should at least trust me after we went through so much together. Hey! Come on out! Let's chat about joining forces as a team. You ain't gonna get hurt.
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here. But I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
A shirtbag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger. Listen up, fork and shirtbags! Ain't no matter who you are and what you want to do. I've got you surrounded. Pop out now. Don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
Wow, dude's got some sass.
Did you hear that? He's gonna kill us if we don't give ourselves up. Oh, he's every inch a serious criminal with a huge bounty on his head. I'm positively shaking in my boots with how he talks. Huh? Wait, isn't that Mr. Aventurine of the 10 Stonehearts? Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC walking around with an IPC executive, Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or maybe you two are actually friends?
You don't know what's going on, sir.
An IPC executive secretly in cahoots with a cosmic fugitive. Assassin, you've got to grab this awesome scene on film.
I thought it already was.
Oh, your servant is Mr. Rekka. No. Wait, now that I'm looking at him, there's something off.
Hey, you know him? The guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka?
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Sigonia's desert.
Damn, sucks to be you.
Oh, wretched brat. You think I'm scared of you just because you're a Stoneheart? The Strategic Investment Department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck of the woods. After I win the Holy Grail, I will make everyone do as I say. I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy, then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs. No, croak like frogs.
I'm sorry, but you didn't summon Cersei, so go fuck yourself. What a waste, using the Holy Grail to make people do animal noises.
So old Odie even sent invitations to your department? But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Perhaps.
Never mind. There's no way I'd ever remember the name of some nobody.
Harsh, harsh.
Ha! You high and mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as people. You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word and switch me over to Penacony with the next. I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig, but all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi. It's making my neck crank even worse.
Wow, it's got some anger issues.
All of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine? Ha! I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name. Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory!
Huh? Do I finally get to see this shrimp servant in action? Archer, get ready for a fight.
What's with the happy smile?
The filming has begun, actors. Take your positions. Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the silent horror picture show. Ready? Action!
Wait, this isn't spirit form. We just vanished. Right before the servant's presence concealment is more disturbing than I might have. Wait. Where are our voices? Where's my voice? Fork in hell! Fork in hell, son of a fork! It's no use. I've tried analyzing this bounded field. It doesn't just make a mute sound. Something far more dangerous is closing in. If there's no sound, then how'd you know what I just said? Look, there are subtitles. Oh man. Fourth wall! Fourth wall! There you go. You've realized the futility of your situation.
I've always wanted to see you people like this. A bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim.
That's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice?
And why have you been reduced to this, may you ask? Because now I am the protagonist. You extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show. Oh, wait. Oops, I forgot. No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's noble phantasm.
It's usually quiet. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boothill or the enemy who lured us here. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have said that. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me, but with the energy in the shadows and us in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee our safety. In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends Archer to attack from range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. From what I know of old Odie, he's the type to hire the lowest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed since earlier our voices vanished when we speak? That's true. Could the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit, say, a billboard, or maybe a TV? If it were in Teletron, that's at least possible, but a billboard, a TV... Then what's that thing up ahead? A TV appearing out of nowhere turns its polished rear to the crowd. It's obviously a trap. If this is a decoy, the real enemy is probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should steer clear of this trap. Oh, we freaking had... We were back to normal for a second. A frigid force drags you violently back to where you started. And now, you know all too well, a voice you know all too well murmurs by your ears.
You want to leave after entering Boss Scott's turf? In your dreams!
Why does it sound like a dog barking? It's got the IPC specialist who does those bionic voice impressions. Unbelievable. Scott really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can't a gal get a few wild travel stories with her friends every now and then? A battered TV while buzzing static noisy. But alas, the silent form, you can hear a signal crack. Hear a single crackle of the snowflakes. Seriously? It's not time for this. Watch out for his servant. That guy turned this whole place into...
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Ready! Action!
Separated from your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As for your cowboy and songstress companions, vanished without a trace. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Mr. Boothill in your name. And you know how that goes. Don't tell me, he's got a crush on me. Oh my goodness. The monster in the room, sure, yes, the monster in the room is an eyesore. Okay, I guess we go beat up the monster in the room. You are employees of Interstellar Peace Corporation. To renew your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation at a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty. As midnight strikes, its true nature is revealed. This place is already the 50th room. Hey, can you hear me? What's with a bunch of troublesome fools? I can't believe that you even fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start, but those two blockheads insisted on investigating. And now there's 3 blockheads, masters of an otherworldly Holy Grail, and no hint of caution among them. That's how I ended up with the front lines. Isn't it a little late for you to say that? Listen carefully, this Holy Grail war is strange indeed. It's my fault I failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. I'm locked in the room! Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Hold on, if there were an enemy I'd disguise myself as a master and wait behind a door for the perfect ambush. Listen to my voice, it's obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a silent film. All these lines are subtitled under the door, so with the name Adventuring slapped on it, if I want you to prove you're really my master, you have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? This horror film, people, background characters start acting scared. This place was once IPC prison, where criminals were banished. Its daily traps ensured no one escaped. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask you since the first line. Why target IPC workers? Back when this was still a prison, the IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audience love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg, the door unlocks automatically, but if nothing happens, after a system hour, boom, the room explodes. You, the guests, will also go up in flames. I know this one. The room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes from Penacony's vintage horror flicks. He does watch weird films, doesn't he? Still, this noble phantasm is based on that. This guy is really getting carried away, starting babbling. Nice work, Master! No wonder the scene feels awkwardly shoved in. Now it all makes sense. Randomly cobbling together old school horror tropes? Yeah, not exactly groundbreaking. Take that, sawing off someone's leg bit. Originally, the protagonist was restrained by ferrofluid shackles and had no choice but to cut their own leg off. But here, it's just a crazy copy-paste. Can't I take every compliment I said about you? Your schemes will be played on loop for the most capricious spot at Grady Films. Revealing your true name on purpose? Let me guess. Just part of our dramatic flair, huh?
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin!
Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them. Why does Grady even mean what does Grady even mean in Penacony? As expected, soon you'll see Penacony's greatest director. It's for now. I'll slip behind the scenes. So what will it be? Self-sacrifice, or will you turn your blades on each other right before my eyes? Take what little time you have left to talk it over. But keep stalling and, well, tick-tock, boom! Oh, you finally met a kindred spirit, and I don't get any fan benefits? Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if you could get a bonus, I'd rather you go for the arm with the command spells. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider cutting off Ayako's leg instead. Wait, old pal. Don't give me that look. I was kidding. Everyone, don't dance to his tune. Don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he shows, the calmer we have to be. Still, not turning on each other yet. Room's about to blow. What class are you, Bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg things on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? A sealed room, bomb about to go off. Sounds dramatic, but... Master, stay close to me. I don't know what assassin plans next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in horror films, heroic spirits from other worlds clearly have no sense of art. A blonde beauty like you shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? Skulking assassin. Once I reach you, scream all you want. Call for anyone to save you.
Trying to run? Did I, the protagonist, ever give you permission to run?
What are you, a piece of gum stuck to my shoe?
As the star of this film, I'll be the one to personally tear you all apart limb by limb.
Really? Alright.
Chainsaws in my hand. With assassin's power, these two poison saws can cut 3 times the blink of an eye.
Revealed it.
That's 6 cuts in one go. You won't escape me even if you turn into a swallow.
Move carefully.
You have the worst luck running
Alright,
into me.
we'll put a shield on.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
And at least have 2 elements. Wait.
My turn.
The truth.
No, actually, it still hit Dan
Revealed in
Hung's.
this sanctuary is but a vision.
What's this?
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Batter up. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Heart made to be broken.
Alright. Heavy hits, heavy hits. Oh no, I lost my shield.
You have the worst luck running into... Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
And done. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten to a pulp by its victims? Oh, forget it. Producer, take 5. We'll be needing you again later. So this is the power of heroic spirits from another world. Huh. Figures Penacony's just back with 10 Ember eras with no real legend or history. Of course, we pale in comparison to true heroes. That's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourself. Act 2 is about to begin. After a brief pause, you exchange information you've gathered with one another. Little Robin, Miss Note are still missing. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. You seem pretty familiar with films. Do you know about this Grady? I've only heard the name before. The guy was one terrible director back in Penacony's early days. He cranked out a ton of cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. But the people in Penacony forgot about his name ages ago. I only found the films he used to trap us through sheer luck, picked up in an interstellar junk market. So we're dealing with a total nobody. That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who left a mark on history, our legends usually hint at our greatest weaknesses. Like the one warrior who bathed in a river of the underworld and became invincible except for his heel. I was hoping you'd know something about that person's past, but turns out he's just some washed up no-name that even you folks have never heard about. Fits right with Mr. Scott, doesn't it? A pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling, even if I've got the upper hand now, I've got no real way to... they've got no real way to finish us. Tricksters never pack much of a punch anyway. Right, he was a film. That means he's gonna suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit? His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off one of his old horror flicks, basically a reality marble. Though its rare ability, it feels more like a trap than one that ensnares its victims. But if this trap can't hurt its prey, then it's the hunter who will be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in its stomach. While the strongest fortress always fell from the inside. You really have the mind of a leader, always sharp on reading the situation. I better pull my weight too. I might have an obvious weak spot, but if I can find Assassin's true body and let my arrows give him a proper haircut, that reality marble of his will no longer exist. Everyone's got their sights set. Ayako, I know we've butted heads with the express crew before, but that was a different perspective. As for this time, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old OT is has up his sleeve. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. It all comes down to how you perform. You see that, Master? Looks like Miss Robin's alliance is starting to come together. This army has a goal, and now it has time to move. We who saw the exit We saw the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while we still can. Feels like we've looped back to where we started. If we didn't find some kind of countermeasure, we could stick We could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it. But didn't expect Greedy to be such a greedy money grubber. Hey, don't go throwing shade, extra boy. I was just cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC employees trapped in a haunted hallway and cursed to suffer forever. Nowhere to escape and no one will ever come to help. In here it's all struggle. Any struggle is just wasted effort. Looks like you forgot that you didn't trap us in your noble phantasm. Or only us. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady. While you were busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robin already found the way out on the other side of the set. Everyone follow the music. A gentle force of harmony floats through the tight spell as the heart. At its heart, two singers light the way for the lost. But at the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume these visitors from beyond the sky. Break out some of your own spell, dillweeds. Oh dear. Honestly, that might be the first R-rated scene in this whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. That's it, the guards are back in Astana prison. We're tougher than these things. Bravo! True Penacony's brightest bloom. Brilliant in both drama and action. This terrible wardrobe, the nonsense plot, no one else could have cooked up this but you, Grady. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Of course, real directors know when they leave the stage to the actors. Let's just say it was unpleasant. We meet again. As a caster, your combat style was quite a surprise. Can't say that I counted as a fight between mages. Guess people in Penacony really have broad definition of caster. Really? I thought that was pretty normal. Yeah, you friggin' would, wouldn't you? An archer dual-wielding swords isn't qualified to talk about this. I managed to feel out the right path using power, harmony, all thanks to Miss Note's protection. I saw covering me in that fight. Even if I can't say your name, I know you must be something great. I believe in you wholeheartedly. Master, this cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I'm just as weak as Iris Family Artist. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're an exceptional servant. You've never understood the desire. You'll never understand the desire when even your name is taken away and you've been wrung dry of all worth. Exactly, powerless, barely able to protect her master, let alone win this Holy Grail war. Then why not work with me again like before? Mr. Odie can grant all your wishes. Shut up, you're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined roll of film. Sorry, Grady, that was a bit harsh. But you weren't serving that But why are you serving that opportunistic fat old fart? Hiding somewhere off screen, Grady sighs too, his voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course. Even in death, forgotten by the world, Penacony clutches our souls like a miser. But hey, sweetheart, at least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. This gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act, Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil waits at the end of the haunted hotel. Whoa, director really went all in this time.
Greedy? Is this what you meant by giving me more power?
The surviving protagonist finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirits among those screens then gather all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. Lighted Scott, you'll become a legend of evil spirits, a horror icon etched in movie history.
I'm all fired up! Now, I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold, no, 1,000-fold!
Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming for you, even the wildest British hounds who would call it obsessive, Master. What did you do to him? Just some private disagreements.
You ruined my life! You made me bark and oink and face into motion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos, in despair and misery. And this is what you call it? Private disagreements? You and your little entourage.
Yes, that's what I call it. Private disagreements.
The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scott, 2 Scots, 3 Scots. My scalp is scratchy. 2 got stuck in there.
Master, your line. Say your entrance line.
Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere. In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back. Now I, the Lord of the Wolf Pack, the 1,000-faced Scott, will devour all!
How come I'm suddenly not exactly terrified?
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Move carefully.
Sure.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
What's this? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Yes, we do gotta try hard sometimes. Ow!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't worry about me.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Let's go.
entirely sure what's happening to me, but this is nuts.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Yeah, we'll drop a shield on yourself.
Just a scratch. You can't run. Away. Try that again.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Let's make it quick.
But the friggin' March's ultimate. What the hell?
Abyss flower, bloom.
The time is now.
Oh.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I need to heal my guys here.
You can't run.
Let's go.
Take this!
Oh, I think I'm losing Dan Hung.
Try that again.
Weren't you just getting your butt kicked a moment ago?
Oh, come on!
Rules are made to be broken. Just strike!
Damn it! Let me heal already!
Just a scratch.
Never fucking mind. This is fucking insane.
I underestimated you.
My turn. Watch this.
Nothing major. Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return!
I seriously need to heal her.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, stop reducing my skill points, you asshats. Fuck off.
I underestimated you. Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
Oh, come on. We can win this. We can do this. I guess technically this is a servant battle.
I underestimated you.
Oh my god, can I have a turn, please?
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks a lot.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, you did. If I keep myself healed...
I underestimated you.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
This is not
That
so.
which is seized must be repaid.
My god, this is taking forever.
Nothing major. Allow me to see you off. Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks a lot.
Probably should have healed myself, though.
Nothing major.
I need to...
Receive divinity.
Thank you. Oh.
I underestimated you.
My turn. Watch this!
Alright, I think I can get away with actually attacking. Ow. Alright, if I can survive to get another hit in, I should be able to win this.
Nothing major.
Oh, fuck you!
I underestimated you. Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Are you serious?
Abyss flower, bloom. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
I come so close to losing that.
Who have sacrificed their lives
again and again. But if those dead weights weren't dragging me down, I'd have won ages ago. The true lone wolf walks alone. Only weak rabble sticks together. Coward! You've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you.
The Scot starts bickering and tossing blame around. Scene. Fighting someone like this, there's no honor in it.
Brady, do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly. Move the stage props. Give me more power. Let me crush them all. Crush them in the palm of my hands like a true villain.
Sorry, Mr. Scott. I was wrong about you. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Dropping you into a horror flick, that's not just a miscast, but an insult to the lens.
Greedy, are you trying to betray me? Don't forget, I am your master! With my command spell, you'll have to...
Trying to dominate me in my set with just 3 command spells, Mr. Scott. Consider yourself fired. Apologies, casting crew. You had to witness that little meltdown between director and actor. Underestimating the power of harmony was on me. Also, should have brought you all together. So I'll be more than thoughtful with your stage entrance next time. I look forward to hearing your precise screams all over again in our next film. Did we just leave his reality marble? Something's off. Each night the clock stand will reveal its unknown side. As the protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in a nightmare with no exit. And now a terrifying enemy stands right beside you. Knowing we're allies, you're still going out of your way to stir up trouble? How sad. And stir up trouble and sow discord. Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. Would it be smart to take this split-up operation and eliminate a rival for your master? I might give it a thought. Should I kill her? I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I had decided to act, you wouldn't even get the chance to open your eyes. Too bad, I thought you were smarter than this. Guess you'll have to suffer for it. The wicked watchmaker brought from hell evil spirits that wield different curses, disgusting and harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into a sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you own the right to our clocky? Don't worry, Mr. Orty. PR team will handle it. I used the dream of turning Clock Studios theme parks into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? It's even more satisfying than being in triple staff Stargazer pie, soaked in a dear character until you become toys for the evil spirits. You just gonna stand there? I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Come on, according to the great director, it's time for us to be tortured by evil spirits. Alright guys, well, we're gonna call this one here for today. Thank you for joining me in today's adventure. I sure hope you enjoyed it. Please do consider taking a big bite out of that subscribe button to become a yokai and smashing that noti bell so you never miss out on one of our adventures. Also, please do leave a like, comment, and share, as it does greatly help the channel to grow. Alright guys, well, we'll see you in the next one. Bye from you.